Alrighty, my lovely Trails fans, and welcome back to our next episode of Trails in the Sky. Okay, so we've got the rest of our devices that we need to go and put down. So the first one is going to be in the Chaldea tunnel, so let's go ahead into the basement here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and skip the travel over there, and then I'll be right back. Let's see. This is the place we're after, the first bridge in the Chaldea tunnel, right? Uh-huh. We just need to set up on the other side of the bridge, I think. There's an orbital charging device over here, so this is a bad spot, which means... Okay, and point the antenna down the tunnel just so. Yeah, this should be okay. Estelle, putting the device here should work. Should I set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping now. Yay! Now it works. Good work, Squirt. Hey, Estelle! Huh? Oh, look who it is. Annalise and Shara too. It's been a while. I didn't think we'd meet up here of all places. And I see a familiar face caught up with you as well. Weren't you staying at the hot springs in Elmo? Ah, but Shara, there are currents deeper than the sea at play here. Meaning you're tagging along out of curiosity. Pretty much, yeah. Ah, but the barbs and slings I endure from you two. Hi Shara, it's been a while. Oh, my. And Titus here too? Oh, right. Killiker mentioned getting Professor Russell's help in investigating the earthquakes. He must be helping with that then. Yep. Annalise? What's up? You're spacing out. I can't. I can't stop myself anymore. Bleh? You are the cutest thing! I can't not hug you. So cute, so cute, so cute! Whoa. Oh, right. Annalise's love of cute things. Didn't I, call this at one point? Gotta make sure she doesn't smother Tita. You said your name is Tita, right? I'm Annalise Elfeed. You just call me Annalise, okay? What? Ah, you're even cuter when you get all confused. Shara, I claim this cutie for the Bracer Guild. We're taking her with us. I know how you feel, but I don't think it's a good idea. If I were you, I'd be worried about her big brother over there. What are you staring at me for? So, Shara, why are you guys out here? Did you come looking for us? No, this is just a happy coincidence. We're on the trail of some clues concerning the Sky Bandits and the old Intelligence Division. Huh? The Sky Bandits and the You mean there are guys from those still on the loose? That's right, there's still men from both that the army hasn't caught. You guys found some kind of clue? Well, the guilds had witnesses calls pouring in. Most of them aren't all that reliable though. We've been investigating throughout the country, following up on some of the more reliable leads. Though, I was curious. I heard one of the Ouroboros showed up in Rouen. Yeah. A weirdo in an opera suit calling himself the Phantom Thief. Even with that stupid costume, Guy was a powerhouse. If he'd really tried to fight us, it could have been bad for us. Whoa, a gate saying someone was tough? Ouroboros really is dangerous. In that case, more mysterious than dangerous, I'd say. Well, remember, if you need our help, call us anytime. If you use the guild's orbital phones, you should be able to contact us quickly. Yeah, we'll do that. Ditto for you, Shara. If anything happens, get in touch with us. We'll be there in an instant. Good. I'll be counting on it. It is nice to see you again, but this is hardly the place for a long talk. It's about time we moved on. Oh yeah, it's too bad, but I guess you're right. Oh, how cruel you are, Sharon. How can you be so cold after finally reuniting with your beloved? Oh, well then, why don't you come with us? We can have a drink tonight to celebrate our reunion. Oh hey, Sherry can drink a dinner dial under the table, you know. Be cautious in your travels. Oh, why do you always try to do things that blow up in your face? Hey, don't take this the wrong way. You're two women travelling alone. Make sure you don't bite off more than you can chew, okay? Whoa, Agate. Being thoughtful? Hold the presses, I think the earth just shook again. What did I just say about biting off and chewing? Just kidding. He does have a point though. Thank you, Agate. We'll be careful, as should you. Stay well, everyone. Estelle, Taita, next time we meet, let's hang out together. You bet. Goodbye. I didn't think we'd meet up with Sharon and Annalise out here. Oh, Taita, are you okay? I was kind of afraid Annalise would squeeze you like a grape. Yeah, I'm okay. That was kind of surprising though. Well, she's not a bad person, so forgive her, okay? Still though, remnants of the bandits and the intelligence goons? Both groups seem to have secret society backing. If those two do a good job, we might get some valuable clues. We better do our best too. Anyway, so right here is fine, right? Yeah, that's 2 devices down. Let's go set up the last one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the video with me being back in Zeiss. Okay, so we did make it back to Zeiss, but we are now heading right onto the Soldat Army Road, so we can head over to Lyson Fortress. So we'll need to also keep an eye out for a monster which we can exterminate. Make sure we get rid of that real quick.
Care for a rematch?
So here we go, Soldat Army Road. Go ahead and keep an eye out for that monster that we can fight. Yeah, luckily I'm not as bothered with collecting all of the chests on this game. We're going to get some goodies, but there's no achievement tied to it this time. So we don't need to worry about that. I must be getting close to that monster, surely. I don't really want to fight 5 of those things spaced out like that. Oh, here we go. In fact, we can't even get past unless we defeat it. Don't think we can anyway. Nope. This shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so we just got some random sheep. That does have a weakness to water and air. I think we should be good. Thinking, should we just go ahead and see how many we can eliminate with this move? Pretty much almost everything. Oh jeez. Estelle is almost dead there, so let's go ahead and get a heal for Estelle. A miss, through. Seriously? Survived with like 1 health? Oh my. finish off, surely. There we go. Okay, Taita, you again. Go ahead and heal Olivia. Now we should just be able to beat down on this thing. Although it's definitely going to take a bit of a beating. So let's go ahead and just start using arts. Best to go ahead and use our specials here. How much more health does this thing have? There we go. Perfect. Exterminated monster. Now let's go and put down that last device. Back in Leiston Fortress. Leiston Fortress. I know we were just here to help with the training, but it still makes me feel kinda nostalgic. I kinda thought that too. It was night when we were here last, so it feels different though. Happier, maybe? Well, we did break in not that long ago. Looking back on how good we did makes it all the better. Why, really now? You planned something that fun and you didn't contact me at all? Such fickle friends. Why wouldn't you extend an invitation to something so thrilling? And why exactly would we call you of all... Anyway, let's get the measuring thing set up. It might be a good idea to get permission from the gate guard before sticking anything in front of the fort. Killiker should have called ahead, so this should be a snap. Ow, alright then. This is Leiston Fortress, the headquarters of the Royal Army. I'm sorry, but civilians are not permitted entry at this time. I'll have to ask you to leave the premises at once. But we're from the Bracer Guild. Oh right, you folks. Command already passed down word. You need to place some form of measuring device near the gate, right? Told you it'd be quick. So it's cool if we put this thing wherever? You have permission to go right ahead wherever you want. Well, anywhere except the road itself if you don't mind. We would prefer to keep that open for vehicle traffic. Sure, no problem. Okay, let's find a good place. Okay. Alright, Taita, where should we put this thing? Let me think. So, if we're not allowed to put it on the road... There's a light nearby, but this should be far enough away, I think. And Zeiss is in that direction, so the angle... Yep, this'll be perfect. I know it's right in front of the sign, but right here is the best spot for it. Should we set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping now. Yay! Now it works. Great work, short stuff. Well, it looks like you're certainly keeping busy. Huh? Cassius Bright. Dad? Cassius. Hello, Estelle, everyone. It's been a while. I know it's a little late, but good work with your training, Estelle. Hey, good work? You don't know the half of it. What are you doing here anyway, Dad? Well, I am a member of the military, just in case you forgot. This is the strategic headquarters for the Royal Army, so most of the army brass works here. Oh, okay. So you were put in charge of the army, huh? Yes, thanks in no small part to Morgan absolutely refusing to let go of the idea. In the end, let's say it came down to a battle of wills, and I lost. Thanks to that, I have not had a moment's rest in days, weeks. I can't even keep track of the passage of time anymore. For a workaholic like you, what's the problem? Come on, Kate, be nice. I have to admit though, seeing you in a uniform again felt weird as heck at first, but now that I've gotten used to it, you really look at home in it. Naturally. You realise, of course, that you gaze upon he who was once the great dandy of the Royal Army. Even Richard wasn't half the lady killer I was. Knew it too. I'm sure Mum would be thrilled to hear that, Dad. I'm still glad. I'd heard you were really busy, so I've been a little worried, but it looks like you're okay. I'm surviving at least. Anyway, Jean passed along the report from the guild. So, they've begun moving already. You found one in Rouen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we found one. A foot soldier of Ouroboros. Like the report said, those sons of dogs are probably even more dangerous than we'd figured. Any chance the military's got an ace in the hole for those animals? Honestly, if I could put together an agency to replace the intelligence division, that'd help. I've only just gotten the regular army and the border garrison welded back together and cohesive, though, and that was a challenge. For the moment, we've little choice but to rely on the resources of the guild to investigate. I'm hoping you can look into these bizarre earthquakes we've been having while you're at it. Son of a... figures. So you're relying on me for once, Dad. Don't worry, I'll shower you in filial piety, and success too. First time you've ever said something like that, Estelle. You look very good too. You really have become much more of a true bracer. I'm sure Joshua would be impressed as well. Oh, I guess so. General Bright? Oh, Major Sid. Yo, Sid, good to see you again. Oh? Sounds like you've met recently. Yes, sir, it was during the special training I mentioned. It was a huge success thanks to them. I see. It's good you took the initiative so well in my absence. Now that you're a lieutenant colonel, I'll be expecting even greater things from you, you know? Otherwise, I'll never be able to properly retire. Well, we can't have you retiring too early, sir. At least wait until General Morgan has retired first. And that'll be when he keels over at his desk, most likely. Anyway, Lieutenant Colonel, it sounded like you had some business with me. Yes, sir. General Morgan will be arriving earlier than expected. He is due at the landing port within the hour. For the love... that man has exactly zero patience, I swear. As you can see, I have a meeting with some of the brass to attend. I'm sorry we can't talk longer, Estelle. No, it's okay. I'm glad we got the chance to chat even for a little bit. So am I. Agate, I'm sorry to ask it of you, but please continue to watch over Estelle. She's a senior bracer now, but she still lacks experience. No worries, Cassius. I see you're keeping up the hard work too, Taita. I imagine she can be a dunderhead of a sister sometimes, but help Estelle out as best you can, okay? I will, I promise. Oh, about the analysis of the gospel unit. Grandpa said he found an unexpected hint. I think he'll want to talk to you soon. I see. Sounds like we can expect some headway soon. Give my best to the professor when you see him. I will. Olivia's with you too. Thank you for helping my daughter. I know you have your own business. Thank you for putting it aside for a moment. Your thanks are unnecessary, Mr. Bright. I'll not miss the next chapter in our little opera for all the world. Well, as you wish. Just be sure not to neglect your own mission. Fear not, my friend, I haven't forgotten. What's all that? Well, if you'll pardon me, I won't have time to do much to help you directly, but if you find something too big for the guild, contact me anytime. I'll help you as much as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm counting on you if it happens, Dad. Good luck with your work. I'll need it to keep Morgan off my back. Let's go, Lieutenant Colonel. Sir. Looks like Dad's even busier than I thought. We'll need to do our part as the guild and more. You got it. Let's get some answers and leave the old man speechless. We've got all the devices in place now too. Let's get back to Gramps at operations in the central factory. Right, 5th floor of the factory. Alright, I'll go ahead and skip the video forward. I'm going to turn everything in at the Bracer Guild for the extermination quest, and then I'll meet you in the factory. Professor Russell, we're connected to the first unit and are receiving telemetry now. Yes, I see. Good, the connection is perfect. And even better, it looks like things are rock solid. Secure our connections to the other 2 units at once. Understood, Professor. I think they know we succeeded already. I guess. Man, this room is still the weirdest darn thing. Oh, hello everyone. Hi, Mr. Murdoch. We've got the measuring devices set up like the Professor asked. Yes, we saw. We've got data pouring in from them already. So the Capelle's already running? Aye, Professor Russell's running some sort of program to sort the data now, in fact. Connections to 2nd and 3rd units stable. Excellent, that's all 3 then. Now let me see. Good, good. Both of them are still as a pond. We have links to all 3 units. Excellent. Ah, everyone. Wasn't expecting you back this quickly. As you can see, thanks to you, we're getting all the data we need. Good work, you 4. Oh really, all we did was carry the instrument bits. Besides, we're the ones getting a favour off of you. You should be thanking Short Stuff over here. She's the one who put them together like a pro. What? No, I didn't do anything special. No, you did very well. Even the transmitters are perfect. The signal we're receiving is marvellous. Well, yay! So we're all set up now, right, Grandpa? Can I do anything else to help? No, we're as prepared as we can be, I think. I've programmed the Capelle to begin analysis automatically if a disturbance is detected in the septine veins. Now we just wait for an earthquake again. So we've pretty much hurried up to wait. I don't know if I can stay calm just waiting for an earthquake to strike Zeiss again. Indeed. An earthquake hitting the city directly is a discomforting thought. I suppose we have a plan in case that happens. We've secured and locked down the factory for an earthquake. Even so, if the next earthquake is much stronger, it will be hard on us. At the very least, I can't imagine we'll avoid property damage. Unfortunately, the Capelle here is the same. Strong enough vibrations could damage it, causing errors and making our experiment fail. So a prayer or 3 to the goddess wouldn't go amiss, everyone. I thought I was nervous before. Even with cutting-edge technology, we still need the favour of the goddess? Engineers can be really faithful, you know. I pray to the goddess a lot when I'm working really hard on something. She does have a point. I remember when Professor Russell was developing the first orbital airship, I was going to church 3 times a day. You could have had a little faith in something other than the goddess, Chief Murdoch. Huh. After 39 failed experiments, could you blame me? They've always been like this, haven't they? I think they have, yeah. Anyway, looks like we got some time to kill. Wouldn't hurt to pop back over to the guild house and report in. Yes, go on ahead. We'll contact the guild should anything happen. What? Earthquake. Seems we don't have that much time to kill after all. All 3 instruments are reporting changes. The septine veins appear to be active. Continue monitoring. Don't take your eyes off them for a second. If the signals are interrupted, report immediately. Yes, sir. Now let's see. Data still coming in from all 3 instruments. Given the direction the seismic waves are headed, the origin point of the Temblor. Coordinates are 1273, 37802. Oh, very interesting. What do you mean? We know where the earthquake's epicenter is. It's Leiston Fortress. What? Dad! Ah, heck. What the? We're under attack! Calm down, it's just an earthquake. Hold your lines. Stay in position. General Cassius, you... seems I was right. Ordering a work stoppage at the port was the right idea. Incredible. I didn't actually think there would be an earthquake as you predicted. Cassius, just what kind of magic did you use? What magic? It's just logic, Morgan. The logic of our foe's desires. After 3 rehearsals, it was simply a question of what made the most tempting target. Chief, we've received word from Leiston Fortress. They've suffered a fairly large earthquake. We were right. What happened? Is anyone hurt? Thankfully, there don't seem to be any injuries. I think they mentioned they prepared in advance. Thank the goddess. Ha, that's Cassius, alright. A man has the danger sense of a fox. Now then, the Capel should have the results for us. Professor Russell checked the display analysis results. So let's see. Ooh, this is interesting. What is it, Professor? Did we learn something? I do believe we have. According to this, the flows along the Septune veins were altered significantly prior to the earthquake. The unusual flows gathered beneath a single location, apparently. Since it occurred quite close to the surface, it had little effect beyond the immediate area. So that mean... ah, heck. Hang on a second. You're saying someone's controlling the Septune veins in order to generate earthquakes on purpose? Literally an earthquake weapon then. Sweet goddess. You have the right of it, a weapon that can cause earthquakes anywhere with Septune veins. But Grandpa, controlling Septune veins? Is that even possible? It's well beyond the capabilities of any earth-moving technology I'm aware of. I agree. However, we cannot deny the evidence in front of us. Someone has made it possible. Well, tough for them. Professor, can you use the data to figure out where the weapon is? If you can, we'll go stop it. Yeah. Darn straight. Perhaps I can. Right, pull back to the data at the start of the disturbance. Now, in what direction does the flow disturbance begin? I have it 165.88 by minus 228.35. Huh? Taita, do you know where that is? I think so. Taita pulled out the map. The coordinates are Selge from Zeiss's center, so if east 12 Selge, north 378 is Leiston Fortress, east 165 Selge, south minus 228 Selge would be... the answer is Elmo Village. Yeah, I think it'd be about here. What? Heck of a place to hide. Elmo Village. The tunnels which house the source of their springs hide our culprit. Can't say for certain, but it seems likely. So what do you plan to do? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna go check it out right now. Yeah, we need to move and fast. Indeed, so... Taita, go with them. They will need your knowledge and technical skill in their investigation. Oh, okay, I'll do everything I can to help, I promise. Well, this might be kind of dangerous. On the other hand, Taita will be a big help, so I sure can't say no. For the love of... Fine, whatever. You just be careful, okay, Squirt? I will. I'll contact Elmo ahead of you. I'm sure Mrs. Mao will be glad to help your investigation. Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Hazel, get Mrs. Mao at the Elmo Inn on the line at once. Yes, sir. I'll remain here and continue to analyse the data we're getting using the Capel. If I discover anything, I'll contact Elmo at once. Thanks, Professor. If we find anything, we'll call you right away. Excellent. Good luck, everyone. Alright, let's get to Elmo. Alrighty, and everyone should have new conversations for us now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end our episode here for today, folks. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with any new videos coming out. Feel free to head over to my Twitter so that you know about any news for the channel, and feel free to leave a comment as well if there's anything you want to say, and I'll make sure that I try and answer it. Well, thank you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.